Starting things off with the most inspiring quote of the week. Reaching my goal doesn't prove what I'm made of. Not quitting does. Last week's big YouTube fitness channel of the week was Omar Esoff. And he didn't get back to me. So, moving on. So that brings us to this week's big YouTube motivational fitness channel of the week. Now, I started with a list of 20 women's big fitness channels, and this week my list is now down to 18 women's big fitness channels, as my number generator picked Sandra Perez 2 weeks ago. So, this week, the Jesus Fitness Freaks number generator picked...
With that being said, I feel like people should focus more on what they enjoy and what they like in life instead of always focusing on the bad things. I feel like now it's like a cool, funny, relatable thing to be like negative and like talk bad about everything, and I just don't like that. I don't think it's funny or cute.
That's right, Marissa Catherine. You have been selected as this week's big YouTube motivational fitness channel of the week. Which means I would like Marissa to share her main motivation or inspiration in life and share it with the rest of me and my superstar subscribers. Now, I know Marissa already shared this answer recently on her channel, but I would still like her to share it with my subscribers because maybe somebody that's watching my channel doesn't watch her channel, and it'll get exposure to her and maybe encourage some more to start watching her channel. So that's that. With that being said, I would encourage Marissa to leave a comment in my comment section or send me an email at thehealinghug@yahoo.com. Now, for some shoutouts. WooFit, Big Keith, thank you very much. Alpha Living, thank you very much. Andrew, cool guy from Australia, check him out. Ken Dog Fitness, thank you very much. Or is that Ken Dogs? I don't... Sorry, Ken, if I messed that up. Another great guy I met. Guys, very encouraging to everybody. He shows up on a lot of people's channels. Ken, check him out. Ken Dogs Fitness, I believe. Daily Rambles, thank you very much. Alpha Mentality Fitness, thank you very much. I actually shouted them out earlier in the week because they dared me to. So, Nick Cruzman, thank you very much. Blood Type 3R, thank you very much. John Day, thank you very much. Fit for You, great Christian brother and lifter, check him out. Very positive guy, very inspiring and encouraging, check him out. Potential Physique, another Christian brother of mine, go check him out. And Jake Humbry of Kentucky Fried Fitness. Thank you very much, sir. Go check his channel out. His official channel is Kentucky Fried Fitness. Him and another guy named Zach doing great stuff. These guys are big, ripped, another Christian brother, and it's great to have that kind of support back in my Christian fitness channel as well. So yeah, but don't get me wrong, I appreciate every single one of you. That's why I do these shout outs. So come as you are. You're always welcome here in this judgment-free zone. And so I hope you always feel welcome. Today's title for the special Armed and All Heart message is, He's Still Working for You. And the Bible verse on this episode is coming from Philippians 1:6. So now, from our friends from We Are Leo, with this episode's inspiring music, to the now 172 best YouTube subscribers of the world! Let's get into it!
Oh my god, he is some crazy Jesus fitness freak.
Brent Gobay, the self-proclaimed Jesus freak himself.
Brent, my brother, the Jesus freak.
To the soundtrack to my life, light up the sky, take back the night. To the stars fall from the skies, I can see the fire burning in your eyes.
Alright, welcome back. Hopefully you came back. This is where I get into the Jesus freak portion of the Jesus fitness freak. Brent Gobay, that's me, portion. And And if it's not your type of protein shake, you can skip to the end. It doesn't bug me none. So check out my workout for this week. It don't bug me none. You can lie in the comments and say you watched the whole thing. Doesn't bug me none. You can even thumbs down it if you're not into the faith and hope thing. And 104 thumbs down. That was a crack at Lee Murray King. He gets it. But anyway, yeah. So it's 104 thumbs down. It don't matter, son. But anyway, thank you very much for the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. I'm very encouraged to have some Christian brothers and sisters on board for my fitness channel, and it doesn't matter. Come as you are. It's great that this whole Small Channels Unite thing. It's all bringing us together from different countries, different cultures. But we're making such connections, and we're such good friends that we're looking past these differences, and we're just really diversifying. It's just awesome, and I just love every single one of you. Come as you are. Thank you so much for showing up each week and showing up. And if this isn't your protein shake, you can check out my vlogs, which I keep the faith thing out of it pretty much, but so you can just see the fitness freak. So hey, whatever you want to do, it don't bug me none. Just thank you very much for the people that just are so encouraged, inspired, because that's why I get behind this camera. You're the reason I get behind this camera, because you guys, with your awesome comments saying I'm encouraged, inspiring you. You guys encourage, inspire me from everybody that's from your backgrounds and stuff. So it's just awesome. Awesome community we got here. Thank you, thanks to Night Rider Fitness, Terrence and Mary. So with that being said, okay, I'd like to share something with you that I read from the Sports Spectrum today. No, I'm not getting promoted by the Sports Spectrum, but here's the latest issue. It's a Christian magazine of Christian sports heroes and stuff like that. And it goes into other things too, so check that out if that's your thing. The article I read was about knowing God is still working for you. Today I will like to share with you briefly what that means to me. The Bible verse for this article is Philippians 1:6, which says, "Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus." And that was Philippians 1:6. In this article of the Sports Spectrum, which was written by Brett Honeycutt, it talked about how more than 60 years ago, a Brooklyn Dodger rookie pitcher made his Major League debut. He tied the Major League record for 3 wild pitches in the first inning and then got spiked at home plate. And he didn't get the decision because of that, but even though his team won 4-3. Now, like the popular radio segment once said, now for the rest of the story. This pitcher, even though his pitching career continued on and it wasn't the greatest, ending with a career record of 0-4 and with 1 save, this person still went on to manage. This manager managed for 21 seasons, won 2 World Series, 4 National League pennants, won an Olympic gold medal, and was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I know some of you sports buffs probably even know who I'm talking about right now. But wait, it gets good. So this awful pitcher that turned it around's name was none other than Tommy Lasorda. And like a great famous radio segment said, now you know the rest of the story. I personally can account for where God has turned what looked like a losing story, but in the end, through trust, faith, and hope, turned it into a winning one. I have many stories to where God gave me victory, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to share one with you. So, I was told my job was being relocated to Atlanta, Georgia. I was crushed because most of my family lives here in Pennsylvania. So I had a decision to make. Relocate to Georgia or take my chances with unemployment. That made things worse. What made things worse was a family member just ridiculed me really bad for being the dumbest man alive for not relocating and following the money. Thing was, I just had this strong conviction on my heart that God, was going to come through. So I turned down the relocation and thought I'd take my chance with unemployment because I just knew somewhere in my heart that God was going to come through. You just have those feelings when you have that trust in God. So a couple months passed, and it looked like maybe I built I built the top for my own grave. But something happened that could only be described, in my opinion, as God. And that was, it just so happened that my current supervisor knew the manager for a job that I applied for here in Pennsylvania. So to make a long story short, from a good reference from my current supervisor, I got a new great job to where I went on to get many pay increases, and I even got promoted to team lead for the first time ever in any job that I've ever worked. My take-home point is this, which our author Brett Honeycutt puts very well, and I quote, "So be encouraged if you're in a seemingly bad situation or going through a tough time, and know that your story has yet to be written." End quote. Till next time, I'm Branko Bay, your Jesus Fitness freak. Keep fighting.
Alright, welcome to the exercise portion of my channel. I'm starting a new program, a new series. This is the RSP Nutrition Chiseled program. Here I'm doing the incline barbell bench press. I'm going to be doing drop sets, which drop sets are, you start at a particular weight, like let's say 135 pound incline barbell presses, and then you drop it to 130 pounds and then 25 pounds while decrease. And what happens is you do, like on my first set I was doing 10 reps, and then for your second set you aim for 8 reps, which it feels like when you drop the weight, you would think it would get easier if you're new to drop sets, but it doesn't. It actually is very tough. It almost feels like you're lifting more weight than you started with. So it's a very different form of training, and I just sped up these little segments to show you that me dropping the weight from the sides and then going at it again. So you're going to see barbell incline presses, and then you're going to see barbell decline presses, and then you're going to see dumbbell bench press. So thank you very much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. I really appreciate your support. God bless and safe travels.
And it's the best thing that ever happened to me, that ever happened to me. And I'll never let you go. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, that ever happened to me. And I'll never, never let you go. Best thing that ever happened to me. And I'll never, never let you go.
Hey guys, this is Randall from We Are Vessel, and I want to tell you there is a great ministry called The Healing Hug, and you can check them out. And you also just go to his YouTube channel, Armed in All Heart. They're amazing, great new friends. You're going to love what they're doing. Thanks again.